How you doing? I'm Darren with Ash Kickin' Barbecue. If this is your first time to the channel, then welcome. If you've been here before, then welcome back. Today, we're talking cold smoked cheese. If you've never smoked cheese using a pellet tube, you're truly missing out on a delicious treat for your family and friends. It does take a little bit of time to allow the cheese to rest and mellow in order for you to eat it, but we'll get to that later on. For now, let's just go out to the pellet grill, fire up our smoke tube, and get this cheese on. I have 2 blocks of sharp cheddar, one block of mozzarella, and I've just let this sit out for 2 hours. Kind of releases some of the oil in the cheese and allows the smoke to stick to it. So let's get outside, get our smoke tube fired up, and let's get to smoking some cheese. Okay guys, something to keep in mind when you're cold smoking cheese is you want it to be cooler out. We're not even going to be turning our grill on, we're just using the smoke tube. So here in Minnesota, it's probably about 20 some degrees today. Perfect weather for smoking cheese. So all we're going to do is we're going to get our pellets fired up. We're gonna let that burn for about 10 minutes, make sure our pellets are going. I'm using apple pellets in there. It's a milder smoke, so you want this to be going the whole time, so make sure your pellets are going. It's only gonna take 2 hours to smoke this cheese, so I'll bring you back when it's time to get the cheese on. One thing I did want to mention, it is important to keep your grill temp somewhere under that 90 degrees mark. We won't have an issue with that today, but if you're in a warmer climate, maybe do this at night when it's a little bit cooler out. But worst comes to worst, you can always put your cheese on a rack above a pan of ice and that'll help keep it cool. But like I said, we're not going to have to worry about that here, just for you guys in warmer climates. Okay guys, so you can see our smoke tubes going. All we're going to do is close the lid and let this smoke for 1 hour, and then we're going to come out and flip them. So I'll bring you guys back in an hour. I have them on the right side, hoping that that chimney will draw some of the smoke across. Whether or not that's going to make a difference, I don't know. It's completely up to you how you do it. You can do this in any grill, it doesn't really matter. You just want to get some smoke on the cheese. Okay guys, it's been 1 hour. All we're going to do is flip our cheese. You can see we have some smoke rolling there. We're just going to go ahead and flip our cheese over. And we are just going to let that go for another hour. So I'll bring you guys back and we'll check out on it in an hour and should be done by then. Okay guys, you can see we have our cheese here. It's nice and smoked. It smells really good. What I like to do is take a damp paper towel and just kind of clean off any remnants of anything that may be on the cheese. Just give it a good wipe down. Get some of those oils off. And at this point, what I like to do is I like to take some butcher paper and take a block of cheese and put it in there, and then just kind of roll it over, fold up your edges, roll it over again, and then roll it over one more time, and then back on the rack. And we're going to do that with all our cheese. Okay guys, you can see I have all my cheese wrapped up. I'm going to bring you out and we're just going to chat a little bit more about finishing this cheese off and finishing the process. Okay guys, we have our cheese smoked. It's wrapped up in butcher paper. Now at this point, it's going to go into the refrigerator for 24 hours. This butcher paper is going to allow it to breathe and just kind of relax. And then at that point, we're going to vacuum seal it, and we're not going to touch it for 2 weeks. It needs to mellow out. If you were to eat this right now, it's going to taste pretty acrid, like a bonfire almost. So the longer you let it mellow, the better it is, but minimum of 2 weeks. If you want to try it sooner, you can, but I'm telling you 2 weeks, it's going to be absolutely perfect. So if you don't have a vacuum sealer, just use some saran wrap, wrap it up tight, write the date on it. 2 weeks out from there, go ahead and slice into it and try it. It's going to be absolutely worth the wait. All the best things in life are worth waiting for, and smoked cheese is no different. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell, stay safe, and we will see you next time.